Good morning, everybody. Welcome to IN News, Integral News, bringing the eye of the opinion for 19 May of 2018. We are going to present you some information about different topics such as social themes, health, sports, and car accidents. You must know and listen this program if you want to know which are the causes of homelessness and poverty in our society, in Colombia's society, which are the causes of the car accidents, and how to maintain our body in a good condition, like fitness. Then you are going to watch an interview that we made to different students of the Javerianas University. And finally, you are going to make a reflection process in your houses of those information, of those interviews, and call us and give us your opinion, because this program is for that, is for you. So please pay attention and enjoy it.
Today we are going to talk about homeless issue in the country of Colombia and their causes. One of them is the big number of displacement people in towns. These issues happen because the violence we live in the country and the armed conflict. Passengers are threatened to leave their places and leave everything they got before behind. Other causes is military operations, confrontations of guerrillas y paramilitares, and fumigations of illegal drugs. Other causes is poverty and drugs. Drugs causes war, poverty, a million of homeless. Other causes are employment, early neglect, unable access basic education. This makes that people it's no training in any subject, so they can't not work in something that helps the society. So they just stay working at prostitution or stealing at the street.
Homeless is an issue in which a person doesn't have a home, so they have to live at the streets with no job, without money, without food, and without a decent life. In Bogota, there are 9,614 homeless people, and the age range you will find homeless people is from 25 to 45. 40% of the homeless comes from other cities, and the substances that are most consumed are cigarettes, bazuco, weed, and alcohol.
What do you think about the issues of homelessness in Colombia?
Well, I think the issue with homelessness is that the government doesn't care about the homeless people. They just abandon them in the streets. And well, that's coupled with the fact that most people in the Colombian society don't care about homeless people either.
What do you think about the homeless people? Do you think it's a politician issue or is more personal?
Hi, Diana. Well, first of all, thank you for inviting me for your show. I want to address this problem in a line that comes from the war that has been in Colombia for more than 50 years, and how this war has two issues that can be really critical for this problem. First, how the land problem has made so many people go from their homes. Most of these people are peasants who had to decide between becoming a guerrilla or dying, or cultivating drugs. So these people who left their hometowns and went to the cities are called, well, displaced people or refugees. And in Colombia, in Bogota, we have more than, it's the second city with more displaced people in the world. And these people, a lot of them don't know how to work in something that isn't their land. Or in the case of indigenous people, they're so linked to their land as a territorial, cultural, and a soul-linked territory that when they left their hometowns, they didn't find another place to live and ended up in the streets. This is one type of homeless person, but also these people, some of them, came to the cities, and the cities expanded so much that Bogota is really, really, really big right now. And the peripheries are very poor and don't have access to social security or to education.
Now, in this section, you will listen which is the importance of health and sports. Most of the people say that these topics aren't important in our lives, but now they are wrong. Sports and physical activity in itself may not directly lead to benefits, but in combination with other factors, it can promote healthy lifestyles. Physical activity can help to prevent hip fractures among women and reduce the effects of osteoporosis. Remaining physically active can enhance functional capacity among older people and can help to maintain quality of life and independence. The condition under which the activity is taking place can heavily impact on health outcomes. Elements that may be determinants on health include nutrition, intensity and type of physical activity, appropriate footwear and clothing, climate, injuries, stress levels, and sleep patterns. Exercise, physical activity, and sports have long been used in the treatment and rehabilitation of communicable and non-communicable diseases. Well, we are going to listen an interview that we made to a professional athlete. Let's see. Welcome again to IN News, Integral News. Here I am with my special guest, Zaira Camila Restrepo. She is an athlete and she is going to tell us about her life, sports and health. First, how often do you practice this sport?
I practice sport 7 days per week.
Okay.
All day, every day.
Okay, how long have you been practicing this sport, athleticism?
I have been practicing athletics 2 years ago, and after that I was practicing speed skating for almost 8 years. So in total there is like 10 years of being practice sports.
Okay. Could you give us an advice to maintain our body in a good condition, fitness or?
Well, first you can, for example, make any sport or practice any sport 4 days per week. You can go to run or go to the gym, and also you can be careful of what you are eating. For example, grapes or something like that.
Okay. Are you a student or athlete or both?
I am both student and athlete.
And how you could live with that?
It's really easy for me because I have been doing that since I was a child, so it's my routine and not something that I have to do but I want to do.
Okay, thank you very much, Zaira Camila. Remember, she is a championship of the national tournament in Colombia. So, thank you very much for your attendance, and I will see you the next program show. This morning we were informed that there were around 25 car crashes in the city of Bogota. Getting into a car accident can lead to several unwanted consequences, including permanent injuries, loss of earrings, etc. Here there are 10 consequences of car crashes to understand this problem. First, distracted driving, speeding, drunk driving, reckless driving, rain, running red lights, running stop signs, teenage driving, night driving, and technical factors. Now, we are going to listen the opinion of a student of the Javerianas University. Let's see. Welcome to IN News. I'm with my special guest, Leonardo Arias. Leo, tell us, have you ever been in a car accident?
No, I have been in a crash accident, but my parents were in a crash accident. My mom was driving that time and she crashed the car against the sidewalk.
Okay, well, what do you think are the causes of the car accidents?
I think that most of the time is blame of the person that is driving because he or she don't pay attention to the highway.
Okay, thank you, Leo, for this TV program show. Thanks for your opinion and be careful.
Thanks to all the viewers. We are Juan, Guarin and Herrera in IN News. See you soon. Until next time.